God damn, this is gonna be a good one, man. This is gonna be a good one. I saw Gausha pulled up with Tiger Johnson's coach, Cleveland, Ohio. I believe that's where they out of. That's gonna be a good ass fight, man. Gausha versus Adames. Um, man, Adames, orthodox southpaw, switch stance, 22-1, 17 knockouts. Lost a close fight with Patrick Texiero, who just got, beat by Xander Zayas. Most recent fight, Julian J. Rock Williams. They wasn't really feeling the stoppage, you know what I'm saying, that evening, but he got the win. Adames known for being aggressive, high knockout ratio, ability to apply relentless pressure, uh, good technical skills, solid conditioning, but still haven't seen him in them late rounds, man. I feel like against J Rock he started to fade a little bit, and I feel like as he gets tired, he's one of the ones where his technical proficiency starts to go out the fucking window. You know what I'm saying? He starts to slip a little bit. He starts to get a little sloppy. Um, excuse me. Gausha, Olympic pedigree, 23-3-1, 12 knockouts. I wonder if, it's his 160. He did have a fight at 160. Used to fight at 54. He's been active, which is good. Uh, man, struggle with, struggle with good boxers, man. Struggle with good boxers. He's a skilled boxer himself. Solid amateur background. 2012 Olympics. Good counterpunching, solid defense. Just struggles against, top guys, man. I mean, Carlos, he's going to be coming forward. Could possibly, fuck up the rhythm for Gausha, but Gausha's such a solid boxer, man. I think he'll be okay. And I think he'll have, he'll gain enough respect from Carlos. I also expect ring rust to be there for Carlos as well. I mean, he ain't fought in a minute. It's been a year. Um, Experience in big fights, I would say Gausha has that over Adames. Uh, Gausha has good ring IQ, man. I'm leaning the distance on this one, man. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Adames won a controversial decision, specifically due to the inactivity in the ring rust. I know people are leaning Adames stoppage. A late rounds TKO could be possible, but it's all on if the pressure can get to Gausha. The pressure gets to Gausha, it could wear him down. It could get him out of there. I think Gausha has the boxing ability, and he's got the corner. He's gonna be in there he's gonna have the right coach. I mean, to get him through that shit. Um, and again, the activity, I question the conditioning of Adames. I think it'd probably be in his best interest to go out there and not try to push the pace on Gausha early. Don't try to get him out of there. This guy is a fucking Olympian. He is an established boxer. He has fought great fighters before. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? You as the favorite, you as the champion, you probably gonna be awarded rounds just be fucking cuz. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is be patient, take your time, and if you can set some kind of pace, if you're Adames, then do that and try to capitalize at the end. Win the championship rounds like a champion. Show you're a champion. Cause I doubt if it gets to those rounds, Gausha gonna come all out and try to convince everybody that he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? I think Adames is more likely the one to do that. In this fight, I gotta go with Goucher. He's been. I'm not saying I gotta go with him to win. I gotta go with the fact that he's been active, and he's got a good coach in there with him. Um, he's moved up in weight. He's had a fight at the weight, so I would assume he's acclimated. Right, he knows how he feels. Uh, I would say distance, man. I would say distance over 10.5, minus 110 on the distance. Don't fool yourself here. Don't fool yourself here. Don't get caught up in that knockout shit. Look at who you dealing with. When you got these former Olympians, when you got these guys with good amateur pedigrees, good backgrounds, let me see. Let me see something real quick. Again, a guy who's got 28 bouts, never been knocked out, never been stopped. Let's think about this. All right. So, yeah. I think Adame's decision is the play here. Me personally, again, we dealing with ring wrestling and activity. If we wasn't dealing with that, I think Adame's by decision on the parlay would be the way to go. But you gotta, you know what I mean? He's the champion. They'll probably give it to him whichever way it goes. But you never fucking know. I'm not trying to fucking find out. So it would be fight to go the distance for me on a parlay sake. And then while we're watching live, we can gauge, method of victory. Live bet on a stoppage, because I would assume this is on the main card. This is probably going to be available for live betting. Live bet a stoppage if we see it coming, or a decision. Once shit get to 9 rounds, that's when you're gonna see them odds start to shift. Like, okay, them decision odds gonna start to hit minus 120, minus. Then you get to round 10, and that round 10 is like minus 200. You around 11 minus 350. You around minus 400. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So, yeah, fight to go the distance, man. That's my pick on that one. On to the next one.